So while we were on the protest ground on day 2, somebody called me and said, mama, presses TV. Me say, if I don't know, so I don't be celebrity. Oh. We're now snapping. So I had a few pictures with some person. Oh, presses TV. So I said, we just smiled and, Then somebody now came and said, Mama, do you see what Paul Ezike said? That Paul Ezike was saying that Port Harcourt, we are just 6 people. And he was just laughing that VDM does not have anybody. Now, Paul Ezike, you see this thing that you said. This is the reason Nnamdi Kanu is still in police detention. This thing where you talk now, say we're just 6 people. Now VDM knows he does not have anybody. And they tell VDM, and they advise VDM, calm down. VDM no agree here. Person wey get 3 million followers, you get 2 million followers, and then you are there. This thing you said, it is the reason Nnamdi Kanu is still in detention. I will be honest with you 100%. Now, you see me coming out for a protest, and I'm not waiting for crowd. I am a one-man squad. I can defend myself anywhere. Unless say they carry shakabula. But say you arrest me, you can't shut me up. That is why I hardly do the wrong thing. Hardly. Where you go see say problem dey and na me cause the problem. Or something happen and I'm on the wrong side. Hardly, since I was born. I no fit count beatings when they even beat me growing up. Flogging, say my mom or my dad do me, I can't count it. Because I always try my best to be on the right side. Now, Paul Ezike, you were mocking us that about 6 people now come out for Port Harcourt. Why do most of you wait for crowd before you come out for protest? You wait for crowd because of fear. You are scared. You don't want something to happen. Hey, if we be 3 now and we go, police come out now. How are we going to? We started with just 3. We were 3 people in the protest in Port Harcourt on Monday. When we started with 3, before we got to GRA, some persons joined us. Other people joined us. So when you say this and that, we were just 3, or we're not even up to 6, and you see those 3 of us fearless. This is the reason Nnamdi Kanu is still in police detention. Everybody wants to do, okay, the other day VDM talked about it. You people say VDM should not talk about it. VDM should not talk about Nnamdi Kanu. He wants to use it to chase clout. He should not talk about Nnamdi Kanu again. He is not talking. You are not talking. All of you are shut. It is not out of sight that is out of mind. It is when you stop talking about somebody that is out of mind. As I'm here now, we are eating and gisting. And I tell you, this food wey they eat, so if na my husband they eat this food, my husband loves this food so much. And then we start walking. I say, this slippers I want wear, na my husband slippers. So if you come now, he go complain. Oh, this cloth why they wear, my husband want me say this cloth will give me heat. Oh, when somebody talks about somebody for continuously, that person is in love with that person. That person has such person at heart. When you are talking about your husband, I don't need anybody to tell me that you love your husband. Because you find a way, one way or the other, unconsciously, you chip it in over every conversation. Over all your videos, how many have you spoken about Nnamdi Kanu? All your videos, go and check. How many? Let's say you are even discussing something else. You chip in with 1 minute. How many times have you done it? On your own, you can get a placard, stand on the road, say free Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu other people will emulate you. Have you done that before? How many of you have done that? And then somebody comes to do it for VDM and you are telling me, I am a one-man mopo. I don't need crowd. If I want to shout you down, I will shout you down. I don't need backup. People that wait for crowd before they go for protest, now fear, you are scared and you are waiting for backup. The only weakness I have is my husband, if you don't know. The only person that can tell me, baby, don't do this, stop, do this, is my husband. Aside my husband, chai. Oh, outside my husband, I can do anything. If I won't do, I know they look back. I have a very strong mind. That is why you see, my husband is my weakness and my husband is my strength. Now, those 6 people you were talking, you see everybody that came out for VDM, 100% organic love. There was no mobilization. There was no nothing. I was preparing my kids for school I dropped them in school, came back, prepared myself, tidied up the little place I wanted to tidy up in the house. Zoom, I've gone out for the protest. I did not eat. Now, when I want to go and eat, my people are with me. I say, oh yeah, come, let us go and eat together. Do you understand? You are drinking pure water. Somebody wants to drink. As you are drinking pure water, you say, ah, who wants water? Who wants water? Everybody shares water. That is how that protest was done for good consecutive 3 days. Nobody received shishi. Nobody was paid to come out. Nobody was said, oh, come out, I will pay you. Nobody did that. 100% organic love. So I advise you, you people should, instead of looking for fault, focus on Nnamdi Kanu. Focus on other things that will profit your people. VDM is not a problem to you. You may not like his gods. I don't know why you guys don't even like that. Sometimes he does not have respect. He does not have respect. You that have respect, what has your respect done?